Hi guys, it's me and I look like poo. It's Friday morning and it's just like not my day. It started off as being not my night and now it's not my day. Kai was up. Hi guys, it's me and I look like poo. It's Friday morning and it's just like not my day. It started off as being not my night and now it's not my day. Kai was up all last night teething. She woke up. Be nice and share. I shouldn't say all night. She woke up at like 3 a.m. and then just wouldn't go back to sleep. And so I brought her to bed with me, which we never do. She never sleeps with us. So she's just terrible at sharing a bed. And I woke up at like 4 or 5 in the morning and John had been already gone downstairs because Kai was basically kicking him and she was taking up like the whole bed. And so long story short, I couldn't sleep because I kept worrying about her rolling off the bed. And she kept randomly crawling on top of my face to cuddle. And so, look how cranky she is. She's just being a little crank monster. So, yeah, so we didn't get any sleep. And then I woke up at 8 a.m. because I needed to get the kids around. And anyways, like I was saying, that other baby is my niece, who's 6 months old. No, you can't have the camera. This is why I don't use my actual camera anymore to record. Because Kaya just is a pill. That was my niece. She's 6 months old, and I watch her on Friday mornings. We are leaving for John's work party. It's out of town, and my mom is going to stay with the children. But we're going to be leaving around 2, so I need to find a way to take a shower and do all of that stuff and get ready and pack because it is an overnight. It's our first night away from all 3 of the children in quite some time, so we're excited. When you turn the camera on, it's really awkward for a few seconds, and then it's okay. Right? I feel like it was awkward there for a second. I know, it's awkward. So we're on our way to John's work party. Yes,
I thought you were just taking a picture.
Oh, it's what is this? Is this a holiday function? Is this a holiday party or it's just a holiday party? I told you guys in my few videos ago that I was freaking out about what to wear because I don't know what to wear anymore. Sorry for all the bumps. John's work vehicle is loud and uncomfortable and dirty and bumpy and it's ridiculous. Yeah. But anyway, so I was telling you guys about how I was like freaking out. And by the way, it's like what time is it? 50. It's 4:45 right now. We were supposed to leave way earlier than we did, but you guys know I was watching my niece this morning and then I didn't record at all during the morning after that because A, my niece was needing a lot of my attention, and B, because then my brother showed up to pick her up and then he hung out and my mom came over because she's staying with the kids, and long story short, we didn't get out till an hour and a half later than we'd planned. But so we're on our way to party and I was telling you guys about how I didn't know what to wear. I ended up going to Target to get I don't know, it's like a casual, it's at Dave & Buster's, it's super casual, but like, as you guys know, if it's not like pajama pants or track pants, I don't know how to function. So, basically, I just picked up a cardigan that was on clearance for like $11, and then just a regular V-neck cotton t-shirt. So this is what it looks like, it's just a brown whatever, and just regular American Eagle flare jeans with white Chuck Taylors. And I posted a picture on Instagram and I was like thinking I was all fancy and stuff, and then I realized that I'm getting excited over a cardigan and a V-neck. Like, that's the person I've become, but that's alright. I'm okay with that. It's not a sweatshirt and pajama pants, right? That's good. So we're on our way, and I actually had to do my makeup in the car and also my nails, which I don't even know how I managed to get it like this decent. Not that this is the greatest paint job I've ever done, but it's super bumpy, as you guys can tell by everything moving. But I did my nails and I did my makeup because we were running so behind, but I did my hair at home. But I did my nails because I had this like pink, like bubblegum pink and gold sparklies all over my nails, and I was kind of worried that it was maybe not age appropriate. I'm going to be the youngest at this function probably because I am 27 and John is one of the younger people there in the company and he's 38. So yeah, so that's why I was all nervous about what to wear because I don't want to like stick out like a sore thumb, and wearing pink bubblegum and gold sparkling nail polish probably wouldn't have helped. So that is what we were doing. We were super excited because this is our first night out in, how long has it been since we've been without kids overnight? I don't know. I don't count our hospital stay because technically John was at home with the kids at nighttime most of the time. But it's been years since we've been without all three of our kids. And I think the last time we were without all three of our kids, it was another work function overnight in Chicago.
Wow, it's been that long.
I think so. Which that was like 2.5 years ago. That was like Sans Ava, or Sans Kaya.
Without kids.
Yeah, well.
We went to Chicago for that one.
Yeah.
But not together.
Yeah. So yeah, we're excited. This is gonna be our cheapskate romantic evening, night, whatever. So we're just doing it overnight and then going back home. My mom stayed with the kids. We're excited. I feel so bad because I didn't get to say goodbye to Kaya before we left. So my mom had her. They were taking her to go pick up Ava, and then the timing was off. So I told John that he better not get into a car accident because God help me if I didn't say goodbye to my children and we get into a car accident and die. So knock on wood. But yes, if this gets posted, then obviously I'm still alive. But we're excited. Yay, we're excited. So I probably won't film a lot or film at all at the party, but I thought it'd be fun to just finish, I don't know, do like kind of a day in the life and show you guys what I decided on wearing. I'll show you kind of like, I don't know if I can't really show you like a full frontal, wow, that didn't sound good. A full, okay, here, let me get this. Oh, my nails dry yet? Okay. So, yeah, it's just like a weird, like, I don't know, it lays kind of funny, but it's just a regular cotton cardigan, my origami owl necklace, like a marble kind of thing. I have a white tank top underneath. You can see some jeans, my white Chuck Taylors that are down here, and then my watch, my nail polish, and then it's just those earrings. So that's my outfit. So I feel all fancy, but really it's not fancy. Dave & Buster's and John's driving a Ferrari simulator. I suck. It's been far too long since I last drove a stick shift, and I think the game is broken. John thinks the game is broken, so maybe it wasn't all my fault.
Second gear.
It won't go into second gear. But I at least beat her on the track. So that's good. This place is huge. There's tons of people, and it's like walking in. John and I walked in, and it was almost like when we went to Las Vegas and walked into a casino. It was just overwhelming. You lost?
It's broken. It won't go into second gear. I tried getting into second gear.
Yeah, it's broken.
Oh my God.
It's broken.
Hello.
Hello. So we're leaving Dave & Buster's. It is 11:37, and we're. Oh, that clock is wrong. So we got into a new truck. Part of the reason why we drove it all the way out here was because John got a new work vehicle, which we're super excited about. It's super nice. What is it? A 2014. It's amazing. I'm happy to have the old one out of our driveway because it was really ugly. I called it Snoopy because it looked like Snoopy. No joke. But sorry about my camera work. John's bumping me in the car. That sounded bad. We're leaving Dave & Buster's, and it was actually a pretty fun work party. I probably shouldn't have been as freaked out as I was, but if you're like me and you're not really good in social settings, especially when you don't know anybody and you feel really out of place, because like I said, how much younger than I was? Probably everybody that you were.
Well, Amanda was younger than you.
Yeah, but she was brand new. But how much younger than the people who actually like you work with? Like 20 years. So I was really nervous, but as you guys saw in my bathroom thumbs up, I was doing fine. You know, it was a good party. I'm excited that we came, and I'm super excited because it's 10:39 at night and I'm not like waiting for a kid to wake up and start screaming for me. So Dave & Buster's is really overwhelming. We walked in and it was just very overwhelming, but we had fun. It was a good time. It was good food though. They have good food. Really good vegetable lasagna. I don't know if that's like on the menu or if it's just like a banquet party.
It was kind of a banquet thing, but I think it was really good.
But it was really good lasagna. Like we were leaving and I asked John, I said, I'm still hungry. Like, can we go back? But no, we're gonna go get like Taco Bell, I think, because that's like the first time me and John had an overnight together on a date. Like it was his high school reunion and we went to some Sticks Podunk like area. We went through Taco Bell at like 1 o'clock in the morning and then went back to the hotel, ate our Taco Bell, and then went to bed. And so we really want Taco Bell right now because that's like our thing, I think it's become when we go away, because we never go away anymore. But yeah, so we had a lot of fun. I had like, what are you pointing to? Valvoline?
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. There's our Taco Bell. We found our Taco Bell.
Cookie Mart?
That's green. But yeah, so, and you know what? I dressed perfectly. That sounded really kind of like conceited. I mean, I dressed appropriately, so I'm really happy. I basically dressed like the same way everybody else was. But it's just very nerve-wracking being somebody's wife and then being 27 when everybody else is like late 30s. Like, it's just, and I don't know anybody. Like, I didn't know a single person there, really. And another thing that was overwhelming was that the second we walked in, and I don't know if this was on purpose, but one of John's coworkers, there was a get-to-know-me type of like question type thing, and you had to figure out answers to like things. So like one of the questions was who speaks a foreign language, and the lady asked me if I spoke a foreign language, and just the instant Asian in me just automatically assumed that she asked me because I was Asian, but probably she asked everybody. But to me it was just like, this is awkward, when really it probably wasn't. I was just making it awkward. But so we are at a gas station. John's gonna get gas and we're gonna go to Taco Bell, and then we're gonna go back to our hotel that does not have children at it, and we are going to just hang out and like actually fall asleep without having to worry about changing a diaper or doing a bath or a bedtime snack or 600 books or any of that. So we're super excited. I am a little disappointed though, because my mom texted me and she said that Kai was running a fever, and I told her that it was probably because she, oh my gosh, this little gate thing makes it look like you're one of those like animal, what do you call them?
Exterminator?
No, not exterminators. The ones that go out and like
Dog
kidnap
catcher?
it. Yeah, dog catcher. My husband's not a dog catcher. But anyways, my mom texted me saying she was running a fever and she was feeling really sick and just really cuddly and just low key and just icky. And I told her she was probably teething because, like I mentioned in a previous video, her back molar, like no joke, her molar is popping up. And she's probably about like 6 or 10 months ahead of schedule for that. So she just is a wreck when she's teething. She didn't sleep last night, like I mentioned earlier. So luckily my mom said that she was feeling better about an hour or 2 hours ago after she had Tylenol. So we're going to try to have a relaxed rest of the night and just, I don't know, just enjoy not having kids around. So yeah. Anyways, I'm going to probably continue to vlog into tomorrow until we get home, just because this vlog is probably really boring. And I'm sorry I'm acting really weird. I've had like 2 drinks in me, and I'm just such a lightweight. Like, I have not drank in so long, like super long, because I was nursing and because I'm not a heavy drinker just to begin with. And so I'm just in a really good mood, not because of that. Drinking's doesn't put you in a good mood. Don't drink and drive. Don't drink at all. But
nobody's drinking and driving.
I'm just in a good mood. John thinks I'm being crazy right now because he's like completely sober because he's driving his company vehicle. But I just am in a good mood because I'm really happy. Like, I'm relieved that everything went well and we don't have any kids, and it's just been so long since John and I didn't have kids. Right, John?
So let's get off the camera and go enjoy ourselves.
Alright, bye guys. So John's inside paying for the gas, and I wanted to quickly ask you guys. So when I was doing my video in the bathroom stall, I did it because there were so many women out in the area, and I didn't want like John's boss's wife to walk in and be like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm YouTubing." Anyways, so does anybody else, like, before they like release their pee when they're sitting, do you check to make sure there's toilet paper there? I always do that because I don't feel comfortable asking my next door neighbor, my like potty neighbor, for toilet paper. Like, you know, on like Seinfeld when Elaine is like sitting there and she's like, "Does anybody have a square to spare?" "No, I don't have a square to spare," that kind of thing. That episode like has scarred me, so I don't ever ask my next door neighbor if they have toilet paper.
Toilet paper.
So before I release my urine, John just got back. Before I release my urine when I'm sitting, I always make sure that there's toilet paper there because I don't want to be caught in that kind of situation. And I was just wondering if I'm the only person who does that. Like, I teach Ava to always make sure to look before she squats because that way if it's like ingrained in her, then she will know that from an early point and then won't like make that mistake as an adult later down. So I just want to know if I'm the only one who like does that. John says yes. He doesn't know. You don't use toilet paper when you urinate. Do you? Do you guys do that? I did check for bed bugs because this is what just happened. We accidentally...
Why would bed bugs have anything to do with somebody in a room that's not rented? Because he's the assistant general manager, and his house, the pipes burst in his house, and so he's just staying here while someone's fixing it.
Yeah, so that's what happened. We accidentally... The lady at the front desk switched our room to another floor because downstairs, I guess, there's a bunch of rowdy kids or whatever.
Fourth floor.
on the 4th floor, so we're on the 7th floor. So we went up to our hotel room, opened it, and there was somebody in there. Apparently it's the assistant manager to the hotel, and he was having some house issues, and so he was in the room. But still, it was very frightening. I'm just happy nobody was naked and doing something weird, but I don't know, it just makes me paranoid, so I just checked just to make sure. Just don't check. I'm not gonna take it. I want to take my shoes.
Let's eat our Taco Bell.
But anyways, yeah, we're gonna eat Taco Bell. We got Taco Bell. Look, Taco Bell. Is that funny? Sorry about that wall thing. I thought I switched you guys back to front facing, and apparently I didn't. Did you hear John? He's so weird. So this is what I wore today. Just a regular cardigan, shirt, and jeans. But yeah. So remember, always lock this thing so that creepy people like Kelly and John don't accidentally walk into your room. Saturday morning, and it is 10 o'clock, and we are leaving the hotel. There's John. John's wearing a t-shirt. It's like 50 degrees outside, and just a few days ago it was negative 46 with wind chill where we were at. So I feel like I'm gonna get sick soon if I don't start pumping fluids and vitamin C and D, because I always get sick, not when it gets really cold, but when it drastically gets really warm. Is anyone else like that? Anyways, it's really gross out. We are gonna go find a place to have breakfast because we just really want to have a sit-down meal, just me and John. It's been a long time since we've done that too. I don't know if people know this, but we don't really do the weekly or monthly or even bi-monthly like date night. Like I have my parents who I know are more than happy to watch our kids sometimes, but not all the time are they available because they both work full-time. And my mom has a huge social life. She's so much more social than I am. Like, she's just got lots of friends and does stuff. So we don't really have, like I said, any close friends that live near us. Our couple friends have really young children too, so it's just, we don't ever get to go out. So we're like, let's at least go out to breakfast without children and just be like we used to be for like an hour. So we're gonna find a place to have breakfast, and then we're gonna head home. Kaya and Wyatt, I don't know if Wyatt will be excited to see this, but I know Kaya's gonna be super excited. I've never really left her like this, so I'm really excited to see what she acts like when we go home. So yeah, it was a good hotel stay. My throat's dry. Hotels are always so dry, but yeah. Oh, and my Taco Bell was nasty yesterday. We didn't even eat it. I was so upset. It was like they just threw in the grossest, like, what they had left over. And then, like, I get Mexican pizzas. If you're not familiar, Mexican pizzas are like these two, like, hard tortilla round shells with, like, stuff in between and on top. They were, like, I don't know, all of my toppings are all, like, congealed in a corner and not even on my Mexican pizza, and I was really bummed. So we didn't eat them. John got me some potato chips from the vending machines and a water, but whatever. I fell asleep pretty quickly. I was really tired, and yeah, and I tried looking for a World Market to see if I could find some ketchup chips, because people on my Facebook said that I could find some ketchup chips at a World Market, and I'm really bummed because the closest World Market to us right now is 88 miles away, which at home, the closest one's like 35, 40. So I'll just, whenever, I don't know, we don't ever go and get out, so I guess I just won't have ketchup chips. We don't get, when was the last time we got out? Exactly. So I am hoping that ketchup chips will just magically appear at our store sooner or later, because I've been craving them ever since Sandy, JP Mommy, sent them to me from Canada.
It's not Walmart.
They do?
Yeah, I saw it. I think it said limited availability, so you'd have to like just check Walmart. So they found it.
Well, why didn't you tell me that?
Because I just searched for it this morning. You were sleeping, crying in your sleep.
Yeah, I had a weird, I don't know, I woke up really bummed out, and then John told me that I was crying in my sleep, though his impression of me sounded like a howling dog. So, like a basset hound, that's what I sounded like. And then I woke up with my socks off, and they were like very carefully like aligned horizontally together at the bottom of the bed. Like, I don't know how that happened. And I woke up cuddling my pajama pants. I don't know how that happens. And that's the second time I woke up cuddling my pajama pants. And this time I think it was because John thinks it's because I missed my blankie, because I left my blankie at home. And yes, I'm a 27-year-old mother of 3 who uses her blankie every night still. And I'm okay with that. But So yeah, so I am bummed because ketchup chips are not going to be on this trip. But apparently, maybe we'll check out a Walmart and see if they're there. But apparently, I also have to check out dill pickle chips, which I already knew because Karen from Canada brought those when she came and visited, which they were so yummy, and I want some of those now too. And then I hear all dressed up chips, which I don't know what those are, but now I'm super intrigued. But apparently Canada is just more awesome because they have these awesome snacks and the US doesn't. So maybe we need to make a trip to Canada. John wants to get our passports, but for our whole family to get our passports, it's gonna be like $700, which I think is ridiculous that we have to pay to prove that we live where we live. Gross stall, but there's at least toilet paper. So we're getting off at an exit because John spotted a Walmart and he's gonna take me to Walmart to see if there's any ketchup chips. And because I really want a pack of gum too. Do you have to pee? I kind of have to pee all of a sudden. I didn't have to go, but now all of a sudden because we're getting off an exit I do. But we're not too far from our house. We're really excited. I'm really excited to see the kids. Like, it's amazing what like an overnight and just being away from the kids does for you. Like, I don't know. John and I are talking on the way home that we need to do this more often because it's been a year and a half since we've been in an overnight without our children, and it's been a long time since I've been away from the kids, period. And I think it's been really good for us because now I'm really excited to see them. Like, I'm super duper excited. I miss them. It's weird. Do you ever miss them? So I was talking to John, and I've had a lot of video requests lately, and I think it just comes with the territory of people are subscribing more, which I think is just really weird because I don't find myself that interesting, but I appreciate everyone who has subscribed. But with all these new subscribers, people are asking questions that I've maybe answered in other previous videos, but they don't know because they haven't watched previous videos, which is perfectly fine. I would rather people not go back and watch videos because I was really weird and shy in some of them. But I'm going to just make some videos just kind of answering some of the questions that people have had for me, like why I decided to not have any more kids and if I regret it, just stuff like that. Somebody asked us to do the 1, 2, 3 couples tag. I'm trying to convince John. He said he doesn't know. So maybe if you guys encourage him, he might do it. That's what happened last time. A lot of people were like, come on, John, please. And he did a tag with me. So yeah. So if the next few videos that are coming up are kind of repetitive, or I'll try to title them in a way so that way you know exactly what you're going to be listening to me babble about in the video. So that way if you already know that answer, you don't have to watch it again. But some things might be repetitive to things that I've already mentioned in previous videos just because newer watchers or viewers or whatever you want to call them or friends or want to know. So that, and I've had some requests to do some makeup tutorials and a hair curling tutorial, which I will do the hair one because I think I can easily do that, but I don't know about makeup. I'm not the greatest at doing makeup. I just know how to do makeup on my own face. And as you guys know, my tutorials always become very long-winded, so, but people didn't seem to mind my crocheting one, so maybe I will do that. And I do have another crocheting tutorial that I started 2 weeks ago, but I have yet to finish filming that video, so I will try to get that up. That's on the double stitch cowl. But yeah, so we're gonna go to Walmart and maybe find some ketchup chips. I'm really excited. I'm super excited. What's Cato Fashions? Chips. Not my Lay's though. Cookies, seasonal. So I got super excited because I saw those red bagged ones, but they are not ketchup. They do not have ketchup chips here. I am disappointed. Oh well. Let's go get rain boots for the kids. Barbecue, hickory barbecue. We're looking for rain boots for Kaya because now that she's walking, Wyatt loved his and we get him some every year. Oh, those ladybug ones would be perfect. John used to call me Ladybug and I love ladybugs, but those are too big. I'm getting her these boots though because she needs boots and these are the only ones I can find in her size. Online, everyone's sold out and they're kind of cute. John doesn't like them, but he's allowing me to get them. We really like these little black ones because they're so all like utilitarian, but they only have a size 5. She's a 3. Boo. No rain boots. So, what's horrible?
That lady's hair.
John, I'm recording.
She had bad hair.
So, you know you live in the Midwest when you go to Walmart. I shouldn't even say Walmart because you can see this anywhere.
Wow.
Well, you know what you see when you go to Walmart. But you know you live in the Midwest is when you see lots of women in flip-flops in 41-degree weather and men in shorts in 41-degree weather. It's ridiculous. Apparently it's perfectly acceptable in our area. But I am wearing a hoodie and my North Face, a hard shell, because it's cold still. I still think it's cold. But anyways, as you can see, we couldn't find the potato chips that I was looking for, or the ketchup chips, or the dill chips, or the all-dressed chips, which was added onto my list because Kaylin, Country Bumpkins, I think, the TBC, I don't know, I can't remember your YouTube, but you're on my Instagram, and she suggested me try all-dressed, and I don't know what those are, but now I'm very intrigued and want to try them. But I thought I'd do a mini Walmart haul since we're just like in the car, and I'm bored. But we got some Cliff Bars. Ooh, these are white chocolate macadamia nut. There's 7 of them. They were like on sale for like $5 and something cents, which that's super cheap for Cliff Bars. So John got 3 boxes of those. Of course, I know my New Year's resolution was to cut back on sugar, and technically I have cut back on sugar because I haven't had any like. I said that I have cut back since the new year, but I couldn't pass these up. I love Snickers, and these are like, they're called sharing size Snickers bites, and they just look so good because one of my biggest things is I can never eat a whole Snickers bar. So I really like those like snack size, fun size ones, but these are bite size. So I bought 2 of these because I'd never seen them before. It is so loud in this truck. Next thing we bought, like I showed you in the thing, is these little boots for Kaya. They're super, like, what's the word? Is ostentatious the right word?
Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore. They're super...
No offense, New Jersey.
No offense, New Jersey people. They're very overwhelmingly like, whoa, in your face, girly, glittery, and stuff, which, as you guys know, like, she wears like a boys tech fleece that's like dark blue, but I don't care. These are the first boots that I've been able to find in a size 3 because everywhere we go, they're just sold out, or the smallest size is size 5. So all I really want is to keep her feet warm. I don't care what they look like, so we got these, and I like purple. I got some headbands, some scrunchy, just normal thin headbands for Ava because she really, really likes headbands, so I got her those because, yeah. Got some small baby clips. Not baby, they're like medium-sized clips because I use these to put my hair in like buns and stuff like that, or half up. I bought some more rubber bands because Ava's growing her hair out right now. She really wants to grow her hair out, and I don't blame her. I obviously have really long hair. But that means she's stealing my hairbands and not telling me, and then I go to grab one and I don't have any. So I bought ones, I don't know, there's 30 of them, and then there's these little shiny pink ones that I'll give to her too. We bought Tums. John's telling me about another gas station that he really likes, that he stops at regularly to potty. We bought some Tums. That's not interesting. We bought 2 of them because I've been getting heartburn lately, and I mentioned this. Did I mention this in my New Year's goals? I think it's because I'm stressed out, so that's why I'm trying to be a little bit less stressed, which, ask John, I've been doing really well. I've been trying really hard to be kind of, yeah?
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah.
You said for them to ask me.
No, well, yeah, okay, so they can't ask.
You said ask John, and
All
then
right.
you started looking at me weird. I didn't hear anybody ask me anything.
Alright, anyways, I've been doing better. And then the last 2 things we got were kind of just like, I didn't really need them, but I really just want to try. Well, this I needed. I got bad breath right now, so I got some gum. But I been seeing these all over the place. I don't know if I mentioned, wasn't in my 2013 favorites because it's not one of my like why are you trying to make the camera shake right now? It's not one of my all-time favorite things of 2013, so that's why it wasn't in my video, but I've been liking the Tarte, I forget what they're called.
Baby lips?
Lip Surgeons.
Super lips?
Shush. They're called Tarte Lip Surgeons. And they're basically just like a chubby lipstick crayon that like twists up, and it has like a tingly, pepperminty feeling. It's like a moisturizing stain, and it's really nice. And I've been using that a lot in the color Glitzy. It's really pretty, but they're super expensive. And the only reason why I had that one was because it came in like one of these Sephora favorite kits. But now I'm getting off track. But I've been hearing a lot of people talk about these Revlon balm stains, the Just Spit and Kissable thingies. And then there's another one by, I think CoverGirl has one too, and Maybelline maybe. But this is by Revlon, and I told John to pick out a color, and he picked out this one, and it's just, I don't know, I washed off my hand, I swatched it, but it's just like a nice, like, neutral red, and I thought it was nice, so I wanted to try it. We'll see. I don't know what it's gonna look like, but it was only a couple dollars if it was a fail. But I have a Sephora package. It's my last of the kind of Christmas, holiday, gifty splurges. John and I are in lockdown for the next few months. You know, we just want to save up money, just like everybody else after the holidays. So this is my last little package coming from Sephora, which was supposed to be here on Friday, and it has your guys' giveaway. One of your...
As you're explaining, we just spent some money in the wall.
Yeah. But we had a gift card. John got a gift card to Walmart, so that's what we went to Walmart for. So, yeah, it's still money, but it was a gift card. It wasn't ours. Oh, anyways, that package is waiting at home, so I thought I would do a little mini Sephora video, and it will be very mini because there's not that many things, but you guys have expressed interest in seeing more of those types of videos, and since I don't know when the next time I'm going to be shopping at Sephora, because we are trying to save money now, I thought I would do that video later. So yeah, we're almost home. Yay! So FYI, these things are amazing. They are the perfect size, and they taste very good.
You say hi? She's not feeling well. She's still got a fever, and I don't know if it's because of teething or what, but when we got home, she wasn't, like, super excited. She just started, like, whining and wanting to be held. And so she's super hot right now, and I hope it's just teething, but I hope it's not, like, an ear infection. Ava used to get ear infections a lot, and Wyatt had one last year, and they're just no fun, but she doesn't feel well. So I'm just going to end this here because I want to spend some time with my babies. But we'll see you guys all in our next vlog. Can you say bye? Bye.